Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know you guys say I'm in a different location. Every time you guys watch my videos, I'm in a different location. So I'm gonna start by saying your girl went to college. I did like a college vlog. I don't know if it's on my channel, I need to check, but if it is, you guys should definitely go watch that video. But as you guys can see from the title, this video is going to be like my favorite poetry books, because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I love poetry. I like post a lot of like the books I'm reading on my Instagram story, or post it on my Instagram, you know. And I did like a poll one time asking like what type of videos people like to see, and you guys definitely did. Some people picked the other option. A lot of people picked the poetry book. Some people said both. So I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, you know. I really hope you guys like this makeup look. I didn't film it. If you guys want to see this makeup look, I don't remember how. Yeah, I do remember how I did it. But if you guys want to see a tutorial on this makeup look, just comment down below. But yes, I think there's something I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, I started a YouTube channel with my friend. Her name is Mari. Our channel is Nay and Mari. I'm gonna put the link in the bio, and you guys should definitely go subscribe to that channel. Also, get us, some subscribers. Our first video was like a get to know us video. So yeah, I think we're gonna be posting every Monday, Thursday. But right now it is 12. I did my makeup, and I'm gonna get these videos out for you guys. I'm trying to, do the right thing. Okay. So yes, no more talking. Let's just get right into the video. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know my favorite poet is Reyna. Baby, I am in love with her. I don't know. I love how she actually records some of her poems that's in her books, and she makes like little records that has music in the background. So it's kind of, so she has an album, and a lot of the times when I'm sad or feeling, kind of down, I listen to it. I'm gonna put it in the description box. It's called I Love My Love. You can get it on like Spotify, on iTunes, all that good stuff. So yeah. She also was on Kaylani's album, The Sweet, Sexy, Savage. She was the intro. So yes, yeah, I love her so much. This is her very first book. This is not the first one. It's the same book. I think she was kind of added more poems or took some poems out, but they're both called I Love My Love, just different covers. I think it has different poems and added stuff in it. So this is just my favorite poem. I have the tattoo, if you guys can see. I love my loves in this book. They're really beautiful. Like, her books are mostly about finding yourself, growing, going through really difficult like relationships. How us girls are. Going through like relationships and how do I say it? And kind of learning from them. Also, she talks about how she wasn't just being hurt by men, she was also doing the hurting, and she kind of learned that from her father. And then she also talks about her mother, things like that. She has many, many, many beautiful poems, and a lot of them are in her album. Like, the most popular ones are in her album. They're really, really beautiful. Like Dulce, that's a good one. That's one of my favorites. What else? Yeah. Bones, that's one of my favorites. Love, she has like love notes and stuff like that, like lessons and stuff. She has 10 Reasons I Could Never Stay. That's also in the little album. Very, very beautiful. I'm probably going to read it again. She also has Promises and Insides. So they're really long and lengthy. That's why I really like it. I like the lengthy ones. She has a many long poems and a lot of I don't know if they call it contemporary poems. They don't really have long poems really anymore. It's really hard to find. I'm not going to say it's hard to find, but a lot of them are like kind of sweet, short, and to the point. Okay, so this is my top favorite, and it's still by Reyna Biddy. Reyna Biddy is her second book. You just really see her growth throughout this book. You really do. Like, you really see her growth. It's so much fuller. And this one, how do I explain it? She sectioned it off in 4 different sections, and it is, hold on, let me find it. Oh wait, in 4 different chapters. It's the blues, infinity, prayer, rebirth. And in the beginning, she has opening letter, and it's like lengthy. It's really, really beautiful. And then for the blues, she has like, you know, the definition, and then she explains, you know, the part of this chapter, and so on with the other chapters of the book. She has like kind of an explanation for the chapters. So yeah, I love, like, I have the whole book highlighted and folded up and stuff. It's just amazing. My favorite poem is like one of the last ones, really. It says, another way to say I love you, and I'm gonna read it for y'all, okay? Because I love it so much. Like, I send this to all my friends. I send this to everybody. Like, y'all, when I'm in love, this is how I want to feel. Okay? Like, another way to say I love you. And it's like, I've always believed you are who you attract. But every day, I wonder if the universe made a mistake. I wonder if I make sense for you. I wonder if our connection keeps us in sync. Despite the areas in which I fall short, I look at you in the highest light and hope that you know this. You help me reach my full potential, and for that I'm forever grateful. You remind me to love myself, and for this I will forever love you. I tried to write you into my story again and again, but the words never formed for me. Sometimes I wonder if it's because I never write about people who are too good to be true, or if it's because our love is too complex, too sacred, too holy. Or maybe I'm just not used to writing about happiness, or maybe for once my heart knows the meaning but my mind hasn't processed it yet. Or maybe the reality is you are a blessing. I promise to never forget. You make me better. You make me forget what love isn't. You make me proud to say I'm yours. Every day I pray for you. Like, baby, if you don't pray for your partner, y'all, like, it's not gonna work, baby. Like, no, seriously, like, the poems in this is just so beautiful, so well thought out. Like, she really, really took her time with this book, and you can really see her growth, y'all. One of my favorites, and it is Born to Love, Cursed to Feel. So after, you know, Reyna Biddy's books, this is my favorite. I read it, and I love it so much. I'm probably gonna reread it. It's by Samantha King, and if you guys know of R.H. Sin, you guys know that they're married, so they promote each other a lot. This is really popular too, I believe. You can see it on YouTube too. It's basically talking about how everyone has a story. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has been through something. Like how you know that somebody is bad for you, but you keep going back. So it is talking about being in love with somebody who is not, you know, fit for you, or you know that it's just not that person, but you just keep going back. And I feel like a lot of people have been through that, where you know somebody just is not doing you right, and you just keep going back. So you know, it kind of talks about that, how you kind of realize that that person is just not for you, and you need to leave. And sometimes it takes us longer than we have to leave. What else? It also talks about how, you know, you have memories with that person, and a lot of times, you know, reminiscing over the memories. Also talks about, you know, the power of words. I feel like her book has a lot of different topics, and it's very, very interesting. Her poems are kind of, you know, there's lengthy ones, you know, pretty, you know, there's lengthy ones, you know, long distance fraud, and all of hers have a title to it. Reyna Biddy's, hers, like, you know, she kind of titles, it just depends. And she has a poem in her book about it too, not to get off topic, but she has a poem in her thing about why she doesn't title every single poem. But the ones in here are titled, all of them are titled. So yes, this is one of my favorites. I just read it so long ago, probably last year. Peace of Mind, Reconsider, Fraud, While You Were, while you were claiming to protect me from others, someone should have protected me from you. But yeah, it's a really, really, really good read. I really, really recommend it. One of my favorites, literally, like, so beautiful. Okay, so next, y'all. If you know me, y'all know I love Jhene Aiko. Okay, so this is her book. It's like that. It's a hardcover book, and it's really, really tiny. I'm not gonna say this is my favorite just because of the fact, like, the poems are kind of like, I'm not gonna say they're simple, but I love listening to her music, you know. So her poems, how do I explain it? Like, her poems are really, really good. But when you listen to somebody sing the lyrics, you know, that's just kind of what you want to hear all the time. But it's actually really, really good. I love how she mixed the poems, like she mixed it with like poems that she did when she was younger, you know, or long ago, and she kind of just copied it to the thing like this. So she kind of copied it, and some of these are in her song, in her album Trip. So if you really know like her lyrics to her songs on Trip, if you read the poems, you can kind of see where she took pieces of her poems on there. And she has like drawings and stuff like that. So it's kind of like her little notebook or something like that. So it's kind of how it looks. And they're kind of, you know, for how tiny it is, it looks lengthy, but we know that they're really not. Because now these are like some of these, but they're really, really tiny words. And if you know about her album, it's kind of the same about her book. It's about, you know, her journey and how she, you know, her brother died, and her brother was really, really close. So she used to do like, you know, drugs and stuff to kind of feel closer to him. So it's talking about that in the book of how, you know, she felt when she lost him, how it was when how it was after loss. I can't even remember the word. What is wrong with me? You know how like somebody mourns over loss, and I feel like that's what really fascinates me about Jhene Aiko, because I feel like a lot of us have those kind of thoughts. I'm not gonna say a lot, but you know, have those thoughts about like what happens after death. Like, how do people get over death? How do people deal with someone dying? How does it feel to die and stuff like that? And I feel like she really like has those thoughts too. So yeah. The book is really, really nice. I just love how it's different than other books. She also has drawings in here. If you know, she's a Pisces, so that's kind of what the cover of this book is, because she's a Pisces. And she has like drawings and stuff like that. It's just really, really cute. So you kind of get in her head a little bit, and it's really interesting because I feel like, you know, a lot of artists and stuff, they make books, but I don't think there's ever been one who actually made a poetry book. If I'm wrong, please comment below. But it's really, really interesting. So, you know, I love Jhene Aiko. My next favorite book is Neon Soul, and it is by Alexandria. On Instagram, her name's Alex. So Alex L. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It's ELLE. I really, really love it. It's really, really interesting. I love the title. It's really, I mean, not the title. The cover page is really, really simple, but it's just so clean and like just really nice and beautiful. And I love the texture of it. Let's see. In the beginning of the book, she kind of has, you know, her little intro, and this kind of starts like, lately I have been longing for something to fill me and light my world on fire again. It's been a struggle. Sometimes the creative process leaves me feeling dull, muted, almost like I have lost my spark. What else? Truthfully, sometimes I worry that I can't grab onto my colors because I am not broken anymore. There's lingering fear that being pulled threatens my creative voice. The hurt happened, and yes, it will always be a reminder of what I have been through. So if you follow her Instagram, you know that she's in a relationship. She has 2 kids. So I feel like what she's kind of describing in that that section is kind of how, she's, she's been hurt, she's been through stuff, but right now she's not, she's not unhappy, she's happy. So a lot of people, when they write poetry, they write about being unhappy, so it's really hard to write about being happy. And I feel like that's what she's trying to say. Like, a lot of people write from a hurt place, or a lot of people, get inspiration from a hurt place, and it's really hard to, be creative when you're not hurting. So that's basically what she's talking about. And she has titles for every book. They're really, really, I'm not going to say they're all short. They kind of look like, like this. Really, really nice sizes, It doesn't fill up the whole page. They're really, really tiny. But, where can I put after the end? I've never quite belonged or knew where I came from. And I love how she has little pictures. This looks like her too. It does as well. Boundaries. This is called boundaries. So it's like, why do you let them make homes in you? Wow, when all they do is destroy what you've worked so hard to build. Why do they reign? Who is the ruler, darling? It's like you have forgotten you're not empty, and that you are allowed to build unbreakable things. You have permission to mold moats and descend drawbridges, form fences and gates made of steel. You are allowed to keep a destruction-free zone that glimmers and holds peace of mind, heart, and soul. You reign, darling. You are your own home. So, the book is basically talking about self-forgiveness. It's also talking about how we can be happy. Like, we always talk about how sad we are, but we can be happy. It's just, we have to stop letting people in our lives who don't want to see us happy, and that is really, really true. Self-forgiveness. Will you ever forgive yourself for what you didn't do, who you didn't love, or let love you? And that is true, okay? A lot of us, push people away who really do want to love us, and we do not forgive ourselves. Like, that is, I think, one of the things I have went through, pushing somebody away, and yeah. And, we gotta get over it. Like, we have to really, really good read. I'm not sure if I see it on YouTube a lot. The next 2 ones are from RH Sin, and these are really, really popular. These are the ones I was talking about that you see a lot on YouTube, on Instagram, on Tumblr, on Twitter, all that stuff. Whiskey Words and a Shovel. I think this is part 2 and part 3. I never got part 1. It's really into letting women know, like, that we deserve more, that the men who treat us like crap, they are terrible people. Know that a lot of guys, he's kind of talking, he's actually a voice for women. Like, he makes us feel like we understand, like that he understands us, because a lot of men don't understand, and a lot of men are not mature enough to admit that, they're wrongdoing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say every guy's like that, but a lot of guys, cannot admit their wrongdoings, especially when they're not mature and they're still young. They cannot admit, like, men do this stuff. They're always going to put the blame on women. I'm not saying women don't do it, but, Okay, so one of the poems is Moving On, and it says, I walked away, I moved on, not out of hatred for you, but for love of self. The more you respect yourself, the less likely you are to run up to someone who fails to appreciate you. People deciding to not show up is the reason I decided to go missing. And that is one of the ones I related, because yes, damn, like, I walked away because I needed to love me more. And some people would never understand that. And we have to learn how to respect ourselves more. Like put ourselves first. That's what I mean by respect yourself more. Like, we need to learn how to put ourselves first and stop allowing people to, come for ourselves. We need to stop holding on to people who fail to appreciate us. Like, that's a problem that I've had. Like, I've seen that somebody not appreciate me, and I still kept trying to show them. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to show somebody. Anybody who's going to appreciate you, anybody who's going to love you, anybody who cares about you, you do not have to keep showing them. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Whiskey Words too, it's kind of the same as with skin words. It's kind of like the same like concept. The end of the thing is, for this one it was I kill the distance to get to you. This one is I hope something good finds you. Yes, I do hope something good finds me, okay? This one has so many pages, y'all. It's so like thick and fat. It has like 327 pages, but some of them is like a dictionary, like, you know, it's the index, but it ends at 311, so it's really, really thick, and it's really short poems, really like straight to the point. It's really, really beautiful though. Freshman, college destroyed whatever innocence she had left. Between the night she couldn't remember and the things she wished to forget, she'd forever be changed by the events that surprised away the peace from her soul, y'all. That is crazy that I really landed on that. Okay, you know, I'm in college. This is my freshman year. Okay, I'm looking to my sophomore year, and I have been through some things. I have made some mistakes, y'all. So, you know, and that is really like, once you go to college, y'all gonna see like, you know, like, it's chaos. You guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more poetry books that I really, really enjoy, please let me know. I have a few ones I still have to read. It's kind of hard for me to get into, and I know that I'm missing some. I just thought I'm missing like Milk and Honey, and hopefully it's in my thing with my other books, because I don't know. But just let me know what you guys want to see. I do read a lot of poetry books. I do read a lot of like romance books. I read a lot of sci-fi, stuff like that. I had a whole bunch of books before I came to college, and I can't find it. I think it's in like a storage somewhere, so I need to go and look. And I would definitely do a review on, you know, different books, top favorite, any type of other books. I do read it all, but right now I've kind of been more into poetry. So yeah, if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video, please let me know in the description box. It might take me a while. It might not take me that long, but it might take me a while because I have to buy more books. I have to read them and stuff like that. But please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment. I already said that, subscribe. So yeah, just like, comment. Also follow me on Instagram. Also subscribe to Nay and Mari, and follow us on Instagram. It's Nay and Mari on Instagram. All that stuff will be in the description box, and I will also put the description of all these books of where you can buy them too. So yes, so yeah, I just really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.